before we get started today, I just feel like I need to tell you that, I really find you attractive. And it really didn't kind of come to me until last night in a dream. I just kind of felt like that. Just needed to say that this morning. I hope it's not too awkward for you.
No, I appreciate the compliment, Gary. Thank you. I'm wondering, what aspect, though, that might be something that we can talk about. What aspect of me are you finding attractive, or what's attracting you to me? That might be something that we want to explore.
Well, you're very warm and caring, and I just feel really good with you. And I don't want these sessions to end. And, when we break after an hour, all I do afterwards is just think about you.
Well, in some ways, that's very, very common. You only see me for 50 minutes a week, and it's very easy for me to be a warm, caring person 50 minutes a week. So in a lot of ways, it's natural that you would think that way. But I'm wondering, since you've told me that you have problems with having relationships with other women, maybe how is it that you are with me that maybe makes you feel more comfortable? I'm hoping that we can talk about that.
But maybe you don't seem to be hearing me, because my attraction, I'm attracted to you.
If you were the therapist in the situation, would you have done the same thing or anything different?
I think she kept the history in mind. She didn't take it personal. She recognized the theme in his life. And she brought back the fact that it was a theme. That was one of the reasons he was there. And as opposed to taking it personal and making another issue out of it, she stayed with the issue at hand.
It was difficult because I didn't want to in any way minimize him or make him uncomfortable, but yet I didn't want to, I didn't want to keep it on a personal level. I wanted to ask questions, but I didn't want it to seem like I was fishing for, well, what is it about me you find attractive? So it's kind of hard to maintain that balance.
I like what you did, and I like the fact that even you asked the question, what is it about me that you find attractive? But do you see, maybe some counselor could say, very interesting, tell me more. And it could even be out of your awareness as a counselor, needing that kind of stroking, that kind of positive feedback.
I think kind of what I would respond to is I really didn't want to hear that.
Hear what?
Hear what she had to say. I kind of wanted to get it all out, and I wanted to keep going. And something that I learned, perhaps in becoming a counselor, if a client has his own agenda or her own agenda, it may be very difficult to get them to hear what you're saying.
Sometimes I think your clients will put you on the spot, not just to make you uncomfortable, but they really do want to know, am I special? Do I matter to you? And I think it'd be very easy, I think we've seen this in a lot of our role plays, of wanting to accommodate the client, wanting to please the client at all costs, which I think gets you into a bind. I think you need to have your own